The runway at Gatwick remains closed on Thursday morning following reports of drones flying close to the airport, despite briefly reopening overnight. Thousands of travelers have been caught in the disruption, with flights in and out of Northern Ireland affected. The airport now says it doesn't expect to reopen the runway until 10 a.m. at the earliest. Flights in and out of the airport were suspended at about 9 p.m. on Wednesday after 2 drones were sighted near the airfield. Gatwick announced that the runway had reopened at about 3 a.m. on Thursday, but just 45 minutes later it was shut again. In a statement, the airport said, following reports of 2 drones flying over the Gatwick Airport airfield at around 9 p.m., the airfield was closed from 21:03 on Wednesday the 19th of December to 3:01 on Thursday the 20th of December. Unfortunately, a further sighting of drones in the vicinity of the airport has forced the runway to be closed again from 3:45 as we investigate the sighting alongside Sussex police. We will update when we have suitable reassurance that it is appropriate to reopen the runway. pic.twitter.com/ac90ua Gatwick Airport LGW @Gatwick Airport, December 20, 2018. Passengers faced delays to their travels on Wednesday night as some flights were unable to leave the tarmac while others were diverted to alternative airports. Some people reported being left stuck on planes for several hours while they waited to find out what was going on. Gatwick advised anyone flying from the airport, or collecting someone, to check the status of their flight. A spokeswoman added that airlines were working to provide affected passengers with hotel accommodation or transport for those whose flights were diverted. Finally off the plane of living hell. Now to find a taxi back to Gatwick with a big bill. Passengers trying to go together. The 27-year-old said passengers were then having to get taxis back to Gatwick after they were finally allowed off the aircraft. Luke McComesky's plane ended up in Manchester, and he described chaotic scenes as people tried to find their way home after more than 3 hours stuck on board. 3 hours after landing in Manchester and not Gatwick, and we're still sat here waiting, face with rolling eyes. pic.twitter.com/zajskufib Luke McComesky @McComesky98 December 20, 2018. The 20-year-old from Aldershot told the Press Association, "We got told there would be some arrangements with coaches for us when we get out the terminal. It was just chaos, and they had only 2 coaches and taxis, charging people £600 to get to Gatwick." Joe Bond's flight from Belfast was diverted to Birmingham, and he joked on Twitter, "From the sound of the stewards, we might be staying here forever." He added, "Update. Got a free can of Coke and Pringles. Which has made the delay better. Update. Got a free can of Coke and Pringles. Which has made the delay better. Joe Bond @J.Bond December 19, 2018. Flight tracking site Plane Finder said some flights had been put on a holding pattern over France. It is understood 2 British Airways flights were diverted to Heathrow Airport. Ona Damian tweeted that her flight had been diverted to London Heathrow, but no one could disembark as there were no customs and ground handling operations in place to deal with the plane. "And I'm sat in a BA flight which got rerouted to IHR, but can't disembark as no customs and ground handling operations are put in place." https://t.co/r9qlzfo Taj Ona Damian @Ona Damian December 19, 2018. Honor Ireland Road, landed at Stansted when we should be at Gatwick Airport due to a supposed drone sighting. Car is at Gatwick. Fantastic. Airport due to a supposed drone sighting. Car is at Gatwick. Fantastic. Airport captain confirmed there are reports of a drone in the area. Still waiting. Plane should have departed an hour ago from at Gatwick. Airport captain confirmed there are reports of a drone in the area. Still waiting. John Bello @John Bello December 19, 2018.